Hello everyone, this is Madi Nasser Moqaddasi. I'm Senior Data Scientist in SiriusXM, and for the CS5331, I'm presenting the preliminary project presentation with the title of Complex Networks and Recommendation System. So what is this project about? In this project, we were looking at the recommendation engine, which I will briefly discussing about what is it and why is it important, and the motivation behind it among the researchers as well as in the industry. In the next slide, I'm planning to basically providing an overview of the available algorithms in this project as a survey and providing in the report the comparison between different algorithms and as well as showing that the challenges that are among the researchers and how they can use the optimization to overcome such challenges. So what is the recommendation engine? So basically, if you're looking at the website, e-commerce website and social networking website like Amazon, Facebook, as well as LinkedIn and YouTube, you may realize that at some point when you're using this website, it will offer you a service or a product and that having similar interests between what you have in your profile as well as some other interests that you have shown in that particular website. For example, if you're looking at the Amazon, this e-commerce website, if you're buying a product, particular product, it will offer you to consider buying products that has a similar basically features to the product that you already bought. And in the Facebook, for example, if you just join to a particular group, the website, Facebook will be suggest you to connect into the people that you have the mutual friends. These are an example of the how recommendation engine, which is the submodule in the machine learning area, and also has some other common characteristics to the other part of computer science, will basically provide you. Why is that so important among the researchers as well as in the academic and industry? Because it will help organizations to, for example, increasing the revenue or sale of the products and providing the service that is more interested to the particular users by knowing his interest to the other people. It's very challenging because what good example would be if you're looking at the website Facebook with the population of 1.23 billion. If you want to running a simple recommendation engine without any optimizations, basically even the current infrastructures of hardware will not be sufficient enough to provide an optimal solution for that particular algorithms. So there are a lot of other challenges in these areas which will be considered in this survey. So what are the available algorithms set in this area? We are looking at the different way of the categorizing the algorithms, but mostly you will see that either it can be categorized through the interaction uh, between the users and the different group of the users, or characteristic group of the user using the clustering based algorithm without knowing about the initial interaction of any users. Though none of them could be providing a 100% accurate recommendation. So depending on the problem to problem, we can using a hybrid version of the recommendation that using the both collaborative and the content-based filtering algorithms. In this project, I'm planning to more looking at the mapping of the recommendation system to a graph problem where each node is representing a users. Those are a topology-based approach that in this problem you want to see the relevancy between a particular node to the other nodes and measure those relevancy and as output providing recommendations, which can be found in the graph-based approach. So as a expected outcome of this research project, I will consider providing a reference to the journals and the conference papers that I will read in this survey, and providing a comparison between the different algorithms in the recommendation engine subject that has been discussed in the journal and the conference papers. I will also would like to discuss on how the recommendation engine is being used in the industry and what are the other companies and how they are using it. And for those who are interested in the programming a sample or a particular recommendation engine, I will provide what are the available libraries, for instance, in the Python, in the R, and in the Apache Mahout, how to basically using those libraries and what would be the available libraries that with the minimum programming you can implement a such engine. That will be discussing at this survey paper. And that was it, the primary report for the complex network and recommendation engine. Thank you very much.